So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Cannavaro making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual.
It's shot at goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Serbia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Dembele. Throw in. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Owen. He's picked his way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Villa. Quarter of an hour played. Ronaldinho. Now it's Owen. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot. No mistake. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
This is Owen. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's neat. Hakimi plays it in. Tries to play it through. And it's Barella. Hakimi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barella plays it short. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. It's Vinicius Junior. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's come to nothing. Rodri. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Stood up well to him there. And here's Batistuta. Barella. Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gets a good foot in there. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the shot's on here. Dembele. And it's Messi. Fuzz in.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
This might spell danger. Can he finish? It's a goal!
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Barella. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Brazil are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Looking for options for movement. Knocks it into space. David Villa! Oh, denied at the last.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Corner number 2 then. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri. And they win it back again. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Vardiol. Dembele. Now it's Villa. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Guardiola. Rodri. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Barella. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi. Baresi wins the duel this time. Batistuta has it out wide and in space. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that has faded wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Baresi. Triol. Rodri. De Ligt makes the interception. Hakimi for Messi. And it's Barella. Over to the left.
Oh, great feat, that.
Messi. Guardiola. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Baresi. Rodri. And it's Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. In by Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that's a cracking...
And a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So, third corner of the game. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now they can spring out of defence. Big chance, corner. Brazil have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's had a hit! And that is a routine catch.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Rodri. Now it's Owen. Spread it left. Messi. Great vision. Oh, super find. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rodri. Good ball, good take. That has not gone well. Messi. Barella. Serbia have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, it's Batistuta.
Might want to be careful there.
Barella.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's a nicely shaped ball. That has ended up in no man's land. The final 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! They've scored! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well read, nice interception. Hakimi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Villa. So much time and space here. Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. That's that, the end. Brazil looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Owen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.